So now that doesn't matter anymore.
So is it weird for you? Is it uncomfortable?
Sometimes.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not the most boisterous.
Wayne had like a kiss thing going on.
Facts.
So yeah, so like they wanted to know like what.
You wouldn't expect Toni Braxton to have wild stories about her relationships, but it seems like her personal life is full of scandalous drama. Her on and off relationship with rapper Birdman began in 2016, and it ended epically at the beginning of 2024, despite the marriage rumors. Contrary to what the headlines might suggest, Toni and Birdman weren't happy with each other in the recent times. Their relationship has been a fairy tale, and even an engagement in 2019 was not enough to keep them steady and committed. But now, news is breaking that their tumultuous love story might be due to some Dale secrets Birdman has been keeping, and Toni's done hiding it for him.
Even though you say you're private, you have shared.
Well, some things, but my family have helped me do that, helped me get comfortable with it because I didn't want to talk about it.
Unlike some celebrities could keep their private lives behind the closed doors and never strangers in, Toni has decided to air some of the Birdman's dirty laundry for the world to see. And it's not like folks were blind about his true colors. The rapper's been involved in numerous bizarre incidents that people in the hip-hop community have labeled as downright weird, and his relationship with other artists raised a lot of eyebrows. With Toni finally coming forward to shed the light on this drama, more revelations about Birdman are coming to light. You see, after Diddy's exposure, the fate of the rap industry, as we know, hangs in the balance, with many creepy stories surfacing. And it looks like Birdman may be one of those who loves to get cozy with younger rappers. While it's not uncommon for hip-hop stars to find themselves in messy situations, this one is worse because Toni now insists she was used as a beard.
Sister, and I thought I'd be okay, in the past, but it was more than that.
It's not like we expect anything wilder than Diddy's crazy stories about living with Usher and Justin Bieber to surface. But Toni couldn't stand aside, knowing the whole behind the scenes of the rap world. Shortly after 2024 started, she abruptly ended her longtime romance with rapper Birdman and took to Instagram to clarify her love life wasn't what people thought. Replying to the rumors of their marriage, she wrote, "My dear friend Birdman and I are not married. Never been married. We are both single." The Grammy winner confirmed they were no longer together, putting an end to all the speculation, and you wouldn't guess in a million years what became the reason of her cutting all ties with this man. So, in case you don't know, they have started as good friends, and Toni even shared what a loving and caring man Birdman has been.
At every single show, he'd follow behind me on his tour bus and just like, T, you okay? And just...
Toni had previously spoken to the media about the evolution of her friendship with Birdman into something more, describing him as her bestie for like 15 or 16 years. She highlighted their long-standing connection. Toni mentioned how Birdman had been a supportive presence at her baby showers, plays, and shows. Interestingly, just 2 months before this announcement, in November 2023, Toni had posted and then deleted a photo of herself kissing Birdman on Instagram. Their friendship can be traced back to 2002 when they first collaborated on Birdman's single, Baby, You Can Do It. The real talk about them dating started in 2016 with Birdman supported Toni through her battle with lupus. While they never officially announced themselves a couple in her interview, she was constantly hinting that they are more than just friends. Luckily for me, he likes to do things to show that he cares about me, like sending flowers. I'm a flowers girl. What can I say? He's an undercover gentleman and he makes me feel adored. By February 2018, Toni confirmed their engagement in a trailer for her family's reality show, Braxton Family Values.
So we've decided, to get married.
But by early 2019, they announced they were no longer planning to marry, citing the split announcement as a publicity stunt for her show. However, fans suspected there was more to the story. Rumors swirled that their breakup was linked to Birdman's personal preferences, and honestly, Toni was getting second thought about his desire to tie the knot so quickly. He told me we're getting married before the end of the year is up. He's talking about crazy things, like let's just go to Vegas. But apparently, she discovered that his desire to marry was prompted by some special needs, and he wanted to make sure to have a beard to cover his real escapades. It's not big news in Hollywood, and fans weren't really surprised to find out that Birdman may also be on the DL side. As one person commented, most of these rappers sold their souls for the bag and fame. As for this so-called, you better put some respect on my name. He's a fruit boss, W money, period. And another user added, are there any more men left in Hollywood? It seems they all are down low. There have been real proof suggesting he might not be as conventional as he tries to look. Rumors about his personal life and who he spends his nights with took a strange turn after he was spotted repeatedly kissing Lil Wayne on the lips.
Y'all are forever known as the hip-hop couple who kissed each other in the mouth.
The first proof of them being intimate surfaced in 2006, when hip-hop's more conservative circles were taken aback by their dynamics. The image of them locking their lips publicly in a kiss first emerged on hip-hop docs under the suggestive headline, Who's Your Daddy? Despite speculation of being a result of Photoshop, it was quickly detected that the image was genuine. Interestingly enough, Birdman, he said he would proudly do this again. That's my son. If he was right here, I'd kiss him again. I just think people took that too far, man. That's my son. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll unalive for him. Ride forever for him. Sounds like another creepy story of son and father relationship when Will Smith was forcing his son to share kiss on the mouth in public, which was a huge red flag for people when they saw it. But here's the thing. Birdman and Lil Wayne aren't related, so it certainly made people wonder if there was something going on and if Lil Wayne was the same victim of Birdman as Usher and Justin Bieber were Diddy's. I mean, there's video proof of Diddy making advances, and in case of Lil Wayne and Birdman, no additional words are needed. The two of them had publicly displayed affection before, and if you start connecting the dots, it seems like the whole industry is being full of sick predators preying on young men and creating a cover by long-time relationship. Well, Birdman chose Toni Braxton to be his beard, but it seems like she wasn't having any of it as she found out she was used.
No.
No, because you get it.
I get why they think it's weird.
Yeah. But to you, it's not
But they
weird.
don't know him like I know him.
Yeah.
While Toni and Birdman created certain interest to their couple by not sharing much, the real talk behind the closed doors in the hip-hop world was about Birdman's true preferences. And folks, you won't be much surprised to find out that Lil Wayne was going the same mental health struggles as Justin Bieber. Well, when the industry's big names start to hang out with young artists, it always raises my eyebrows. But while everyone was doing it in secrecy, Birdman was courageous enough to do it in the open. But here's the thing, his little fling with Lil Wayne didn't sit right with other members of the record label. Young Buck, a former member of G Unit, confirmed that seeing Cash Money Group members Birdman and Lil Wayne share a kiss was more than weird during one interview. When DJ Vlad asked Young Buck about the infamous 2006 photo of Birdman kissing Lil Wayne, he confirmed it was a shock for him as well.
Never seen Baby play with Juvenile like that. You know what I'm saying?
While many assume Birdman and Lil Wayne share a father-son relationship, it's still creepy to see them sharing kisses. And here's the juiciest part. Apparently, Toni Braxton found out that her presence in Birdman's life was only as a cover. She even left a cryptic message on her Instagram, hinting why that marriage never happened. She wrote, "Starting a new chapter isn't always an easy choice, but always choose to be chosen. Cheers to a new year." Well, it seems like she wasn't one of these compliant ladies like Jada Pinkett Smith who will stand by their DL partners, and she wanted the world to know the truth about real hip-hop world.
I don't care how much money a guy got. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care if he can throw it over his shoulder. I don't care.
Right.
I'm never going to find myself in a situation.
Apparently, 2024 is about to bring us even more revelations than we had expected, and the list of sick predators in the industry may be expanded with Birdman's game getting on it. As one person commented, you have to ask yourself, how old was Lil Wayne and Birdman kissed him on the lips? And another user added, why not mention, those parties, which are over. Were they at those parties? Apparently, the industry is full of DL men who were partying, with who, enjoying their freedom. But folks, what do you think about all of this? Is Birdman fruity? And was this the reason why Toni Braxton didn't marry him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to check my other videos.